Firstly, thanks for the very generous and kind introduction, but I'd like to just bring an aspect of correction. I am in fact only the MD at Raw. I'm not the CEO just yet, that is. But I am grateful for the opportunity. And when I did get the call from Bogopa, I gave it a lot of thought in terms of how I'm going to come across tonight. And I thought, to speak of someone so big and such a big personality, I wouldn't do it as much justice if I thought I could just speak off the cuff. So if you don't mind, I have indeed prepared my speech, and I think I better start from the top and be very formal. So I want to thank Ndade Kole, the board members of the BBCBE, the various business chambers, Motel Construction, and the family of Dr. Thandi Ndlovu, and you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention. I am honored to be here and share this celebration of the 12 years existence of the BBCBE, as well as celebrating a 5th annual Golf Day. I think for me it's really a great honor to be able to speak about a person of the stature that Dr. T was. Indeed, your past president, who was a legend, a mentor, a nation builder, a mother, an astute businesswoman, a nurturer, a leader, and a true Ndlovukazi. Ugatsheni owazala uLamula. uLamula wazala uZingelwayo. uZingelwayo wazala uMpongo. uMpongo wazala uNgema. uNgema wazala uMdingi. uMadle enyongweni, abanye besidla esiswini. Ehlangamandla. As I looked up to this vibrant and elegant lady, a leader whom I got to meet as a stalwart at the BBC, I drew from her soft nature, and yet she was firm and commanded a lot of authority and respect. I never imagined that she was seeing me too, and was completely humbled when at the elections of the BBC, she came up to me and said, "I have her vote." This spoke volumes about her generosity, her humility, and ability to make others feel that they mattered, and a display of a leader who pulled others with her as she reached the top. And boy, was I lucky to be amongst those that she pulled up. I know she pulled many others, and yet she had the ability to make each one of us feel as though you are really special, and I sure did. Dr. T imparted in me values from the depths of her heart, and I'm committed to helping make sure her legacy of power, activism, community service, entrepreneurship, and giving back lives on forever. There's much in common between her and my own mother, where both, having trained and worked in the health services sector, soon realized that what mattered more for our people is for them to have conducive living environments, so as not to encounter health services so frequently. The realization that if you improve the living conditions, you create productive communities wherein people's dignity can be restored and a brighter future could be a possibility for generations to come. These, for me, are the women who have shaped my life, my career, and my outlook on life, especially my ability to speak up and be an active citizen in a sector that has the power to shape our country and our people by creating the much-needed jobs, decent homes, and a vibrant economy, and a South Africa we can all be very proud of. Dr. T was an active citizen, a person who took pride in her appearance and took keen interest in golf, and keeping fit as well as very healthy. Her interest in golf goes back nearly 2 decades ago, and she belonged to many golf clubs. She was a brainchild of the African Women Chartered Accountants Fundraising Golf Day, which was launched in 2018 and has raised funds to put 3 students through university this year alone. She was a very active member of the Bethesda Methodist Mission. She officially joined the church 3 years ago. She was involved in the fundraising and participated in the annual golf day, which is one of the church's major fundraising vehicles. All funds raised go to the church's NPO, which is called Fountain of Hope. Some of its causes are bursaries for studies, weekly feeding schemes, which feeds about 300 people every single week, and further some of the work that the church does. In March this year, she received an award for Outstanding Black Business Leader from the Golf and Beyond organization. The previous recipient of this award was Chief Justice Dr. Dikgang Moseneke. The GAB comprises of black business people and professionals, and every year they recognize phenomenal black golfers whose achievements and contributions to our country and broad spectrum of society is exemplary. In March this year, she traveled to Egypt with a group of friends, which was organized by Molly Gallant, and she was playing today as well. On her request, just before she passed on, she asked Molly to organize another trip due to take place in May 2020. The trip, which her friends are looking forward to, will still take place in her honor. The last time she played golf was Thursday, the 22nd of August at the JCCI Business Women Golf Challenge with her sister Granny, and Molly was also there. She took her game very seriously and excelled at it, as she did with everything else in life. All the time, finding opportunities to give to those who are less fortunate. She was a great singer too, and a living testament that we should always ensure that our graves are empty and our time on earth is full of life.